Can you have Jay to bring your phone down? Hey YouTube. Um, right now, um, yes, I'm gonna do a full review on this Manny Pro. Let me turn it off. This Manny Pro original. I got the black color. One thing that I'm kind of impressed on is how little it is. So it take up no desk space, and how little the handpiece is. I don't know, because if you see how big my hands are, I don't. I don't know about this. One pro that I do like um, about this handpiece is that you just push your piece in. Where the the uh, passport, you have to twist it, pop it in, and then lock it. So that's one thing I like about this. It's ultra tiny. I do like that this cord is straight, completely straight, so it won't get caught on anything. I like that um, the cradle is on top, so it's gonna go down here underneath. Because I have an actual nail salon table, and it's gonna go underneath in the little opening out the way. Um, One negative that I absolutely hate. When I very first started doing nails, everyone should know what this is. I use a foot pedal. I hooked this up to my new drill, and it only goes one speed. And I was super devastated because I actually thought that I'll be able to start using my foot pedal again. And I searched high and low for this thing because when my other one went out of commission, I had this one away because the Manny Passport Pro did not use, you can't use a the foot pedal with it. Go on to my YouTube page so you can read the comments. Um, so I'm really disheartened by that. I hooked everything up to the uh, the drill, and it only went one speed. No matter how light I touched the pedal, it only went one speed. So that's a negative for me because I was really excited to start um, to bring out my foot pedal again. So hold on, guys. We're gonna. I can't read your comments. My wife is logging, going onto my page, so she can read the comments. So that I make sure that I get everybody. So I can make sure I get respond to everyone's comments. So let me set up. We're only doing one nail. I'm only gonna fix one nail. She broke a nail. So as soon as she gets logged on there should be a couple comments. Let me see, because I already responded to it. Okay, so I got those comments. This particular handpiece does not. When I first ordered the passport, I ordered this handpiece. This does not go to the passport. This is only for the original. So no, this does not go to the passport. Um, and I've packed up the other one, so maybe I'll do another video later on the other one. See, so this, all we have to do is just pop this in. which this is probably too big for this one. So I'm not gonna use that. So my normal prep work I won't be able to do. So I probably will be pulling out because if all my bits do not fit this, I refuse to do compromise on the quality of work that I do. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but this is barely on. This is the lowest setting that they have. And this is the highest setting.
Boot me out.
Huh?
Boot me out. It's not on.
Let me see. Oh, because you got it on the TV. There you go. You probably gotta cut it down. Um, it says, I meant, can you hook? Oops, oops. Hold on, guys. It says, I meant, can you hook up the new KP60 to the original desk machine that you just got to? No, that one is a 3-prong. So you can't hook that to this because this is just a single prong. This is where that goes into, and that one is a 3-prong. The vibration is not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad even on the high settings, which I would no one should ever be using a setting that high. So right now I'm just gonna put it on the low setting. I'm gonna see if I can. No problem. I'm gonna see if I can handle this small hand piece. It's not heavy. It's super light. Cause my first original one, that hand piece was so heavy. Okay, so let's see. I know this is just prep work, but it seems a little too slow for what I needed to do. Do you feel the vibration? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit much compared to the other one. What do you think? You don't want to always get your nails done. What is your opinion? Because I feel now. I feel the vibration more on her through her finger than I do with the other one. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Cause I definitely feel the vibration. Not so much in the hand piece, but on the nail plate. We're going to be using our new Light Elegance tips. And if I can get in my drawer and get my nail glue. But what I am going to be is I'm wondering how the test is going to be after I lay the acrylic. Because if I don't like it with just I give it for vibration. Um, when I'm actually touching the nail plate, vibration from 10 being the worst, 0 being the best to 10 being the worst. It's like a 7, and my wife's not being any kind of help. I'm gonna make this nail a tad bit shorter than the rest. I'm just using a regular pair of shears. I have a little pair that I would no. Uh-oh. This is what happened tonight. Look at that. Pop right on off. Lord Jesus. Let me get back in this drawer. I swear by this spray. It's expensive, but I kind of swear by it. What? Hmm? Take that and spray. Don't act Riri. Spray. Come on. Sorry guys, I keep moving the camera. I gotta keep getting in and out this drawer. So like I said, I'm gonna make this nail slightly shorter than the rest. I don't even know why I'm using scissors and I have these straights. Okay. I'm gonna file this into shape.
Right. So where do you purchase the straight edge clippers from?
The fingernail clippers, I have no clue, because it's something that I've had for a very long time. But you can try to get them on Amazon. They should be dirt cheap, or eBay, because I'm an eBay shopper. I don't shop on Amazon. Just put in straight fingernail clipper, straight edge fingernail clipper. We're gonna blend this this tip. Blend this. Normally I would use the file, but I'm trying to make this a really quick video because I just want to do a little review on it.
I didn't make that one so short.
Who said that?
No, I said that.
I made it short because you broke it. And you
okay, I will look down.
You damaged your natural nail. That's why. I'm not trying to cause no more damage. If you notice in the beginning, I put glue right here. She cracked her natural nail, so I wanted to make sure that that I protected the split in her nail, and that's the reason why this nail is shorter than the other ones, because she asked. And I don't want to create any more damage than what's already done, because I don't know what she was doing that she cracked that nail like that. But she has natural thin nail plates. Naturally thin. So I'm gonna form this nail real quick. Using Young Nails Clear, which is my favorite acrylic line. If you follow my YouTube, you know that this is my all-time favorite nail acrylic. I'm gonna start right here, which is the stress area, and work it down. This is a number 12 German Kolinsky brush. I prefer number 10, but my favorite brush had to go to heaven.
Yes, dear.
Clean your brush really well. Make sure there's no acrylic. And these bigger brushes, I always get acrylic stuck in the brush. So I just take my natural nail and I clean my brush, bring it back to a tip. It's supposed to be stored in a closed container. We had this conversation when I came back from Columbus. I have still yet to get me a container. Jaden, cut it out. I'm doing a video. No one wants to hear you.
Stop. Just move.
It's supposed to be in a closed container, which I still need to find the correct kind that I want to use. It's more of preference. So we're gonna let that set. Oops. I need to find my pinching tool. We're gonna pinch this nail. So we're going to take our pinching tool once the acrylic is set enough. It's just a little bit too set, but I'm just going to pinch it for a brief moment. Should have told me I was out of frame. They went down here for that. Okay, so that's set. Let's set that aside.
What are you looking at? No. Hold on.
How do you not lose your shape? I feel like when I apply gel polish, I always lose my shape once I apply my top coat. Doesn't that mean it's too thick? What I do when I'm applying my gel polish, say for instance, I'm applying gel polish. One, depending on the brand, you can apply, it needs to be applied paper thin. Now, I'm giving you this advice. I don't always do it because I'm in a hurry just like everybody else. But you should be applying your gel polish paper thin. And when after I lay it, I go back with my finger and I clean my sides. So therefore, or I'll go like that. Therefore, I can maintain the shape. Now, where I always lose the shape is when I do my top coat. Because sometimes I forget to clean the sidewalls. But that's the easiest way, is to, after you apply it, just kind of wipe the side. And not where you're wiping the polish off, but underneath where your skin will grab just the excess off the edge, and you will remain with the shape. Now, it took me a whole bunch of videos to learn that. A lot of YouTube videos. Okay, so now that we got the shape correct, this is going to be my one of my tests. So we are going to remove this piece. I always start with I've changed my routine. So if you're on here, you're gonna see something just a tad bit different. I start out with a medium carbide bit, and this reduces my bulk. I wonder. Let's see. I've been using the passport the passport for so long. Oh yeah, I feel the vibration in this. I really wish I hadn't packed up the other one so I could see if there's an actual. Yeah, there's a difference. So this one, I'm going this particular drill. Let me just finish this, and then I'll do my final thoughts on it. And again, this is a medium carbide bit. This helps me remove bulk faster because if you guys follow my channel, I usually use um, my sanding band first to try to remove some bulk, and then I go right to the fine to refine my shape. Okay, so I remove my bulk, and then we're gonna move to my fine carbide bit, which is gold. This is the fine. I'm gonna use it on the same speed setting, and this one I'm gonna really go in and clean up around my cuticles and my side walls. Can we see? Yeah, really perfecting the acrylic shape of the nail, the overall shape of the nail. Because I really want that nail to be beveled. Then you look down the barrel of the nail, which I got some underneath, so let's clean this a little bit out here. Because it's throwing what I see off. And clean that up right there. Okay. I'm gonna go back in and just clean up my shape a little bit. Now, I know that this nail looks weird, but this nail is shorter because she damaged this particular nail. And once the polish is put on, no one will ever pay it any mind. Do you want me to put the polish back on, or do you want to leave it the way it is? Okay. All right. So since she's just gonna leave it the way it is, we're just gonna this is a medium to coarse smoothing block.
So I'm gonna change my color, so I don't want to put that color on there. Have to take it back off.
Right. When is it time for you to get your nails done? Really? Okay.
You out.
There we go. There we go. And that is a finished nail. Thank you to my model. Okay. We're gonna finish her up another day. Okay, we're good. So my overall review, you're welcome, on this Kupa Manipro original. Let's start with the positive. The positive is that it's little. I still think that it holds the same amount of power as the Passport. Um, in my hand, I do not feel the vibration of this handpiece. But once this handpiece touches the natural nail, for me, it's too much vibration. Nobody, the client might not notice it or might not say anything, but for me, it's too much compared to the the passport. The passport, I don't feel any vibration. Well, until I drop the handpiece, but I didn't feel any vibration whatsoever. Um, when I touched it to the natural nail, touched it to the nail, or when it was just in my hand. So that is a negative. Another negative for me is I cannot hook my foot pedal to this. It would only do it. It would only run on one speed, and that does it. And that means if I have it all the way up, it's gonna run on just that speed. And if I have it all the way down or in the middle, it's only gonna run on that speed. Now, if I'm using my foot pedal, I'm supposed to be able to turn it all the way up. Therefore, if I needed that much power, I could use that much power just by the touch of the foot pedal. So that is a huge negative for me. I really wanted to use my foot pedal. Um, I did not actually mind how small the handpiece was, considering how big my hand is. It just felt like a really fat pin. I thought that it handled really well for being so small, but I'm pretty sure that most consumers that purchase this hands are much smaller than mine. So I was actually pleasantly surprised on how well it handled. I didn't give me a whole lot of problems with it being so tiny. Um, I don't like that some of my other drill bit pieces, like my cuticle bit, because I feel like this machine is going to force me to go purchase other bits that I don't really want to because the ones that I have right now are fine. And this doesn't really fit. Like that's as far as it will go without, before I have to shove it in. And this is my cuticle bit. This is what I clean my cuticles with before application. So I can't use this bit with this machine. I have to skip this step or go purchase another piece um, that is smaller that will fit in here better than this piece. And I'm not a fan of that. Um, so my overall, this is definitely a machine that I would suggest for someone that's a beginner, so that you can get the feel of how the machine is supposed to work, how the e file is supposed to work. It's definitely one of those things where um, I feel like this is for beginners. I am gonna keep it, and it will be on my desk, but I'm going to have to pull out the passport and keep that one out as well, depending on what it is that I'm doing, because I don't think I would use this for acrylic removal. I just It's just too much vibration for me. When the I don't think I would use this for a cut down because I think I would have to cut it up too high where on my passport 2 or 3 notches and I can do a quick cut down and a acrylic removal. So let me grab the other one because you guys were asking about the hand piece. This would be, and I'm not talking negative about it. I think that it would be it's a good drill to have. Um, especially for beginners. Once you become more advanced with the e-file, I think that you would want to um, upgrade to another um, another e-file. Just my opinion. So the KP 60 handpiece, which I'm gonna have to. This is the original handpiece that I damaged. That I have to get in contact with Kupa to see if I can have that repaired. But this is the new one. See, this is 3-pronged. And this is the handpiece. Now, let's compare them side by side. This one is significantly heavier than this one. And it's much wider right here, which I preferred, I guess because I was using this longer. And this little bevel thing here, where it's tapered in the center, I don't know about that. I tried it when I first got it to just see if I felt the vibration I did in this one, and I don't. But this here, this little piece here, Lord, that's gonna kill me. But it still has the same open and close, open, and then lock. I'm not a fan of this feature here, only because over time, like this one here was super tight to move, and now it's not. But it's probably because I dropped it too, several times. So I might as well go ahead and do a review on the other one really quickly, because I know that I like. This is the old one. Let me put this one in here. So now I'm gonna have to keep the passport out. This is my passport. Red is my favorite color. I absolutely love this color. They have the unicorn one, and I was so tempted to purchase it, but they're so expensive. I said no, thank you. So you plug this piece into here. You have the same functions on here as you do the other one. That's where you charge it. It charges quickly. I think it's about an hour, and it's fully charged, and it will last somewhere around 8 hours or something like that. So let's do that. So we're gonna open this, and I'm gonna show you the difference. Let's put that right there. This is my cuticle bit. And see how easy it just right in. We'll close it, and then we'll cut it on. Let's see if you guys can even hear it. And we're only halfway up. And that is all the way up, which no one will ever use it that high. Like, honestly, I never really go past there. Sorry, it's a little dusty. And honestly, when I use this, I close my eyes and I feel how fast it's going. This is honestly how I use this. And then that's how I determine where my speed is. There's absolutely no vibration. I actually need to do my nails. So let me see if I feel what I felt. Let's just take some polish off. Okay, this is a super coarse drill bit. Oh, Oh, see, look, I'm so used to the other one you twist up here. So let's do that. And let's just see if I feel the same. And this is, we're just going to remove polish. Oh, I don't feel, yeah, I didn't feel any vibration whatsoever. So we're going to set that down, and I'm going to remove some with this and see if I feel the same. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This is a completely different. I don't know if you guys can even hear it, the way that the bit is hitting my acrylic. But this is a completely, maybe I should cut up a little bit. Maybe it doesn't have as much power. Yeah, this is way, way not smooth. And I had to turn this one up quite a bit compared to this one. Oh yeah. No, I barely feel the vibration in this one. And you can actually hear the difference as well. You guys, I'm not even joking. I think that I will have to have both of these out. That is the Passport is a much more the way better. I mean, it's obviously more than this one, but this is a much better drill. Yeah, it sounds completely different. It does sound gritty. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, it does not have the same amount of torque as their new handpiece, but you can clearly tell a difference. So, um, I'm gonna keep it on my station. That I am gonna do because I will use it, especially when I forget to charge this one. So I'm gonna actually put this one back out because I had it all packed away. And give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna show you what I'm a because I have to go to work tomorrow. I'm going to repolish my thumb, and then I'll explain to you, um, or show you what I meant with the nail. Okay, let me just clear some of this stuff off. This is the other hand piece. But I am not getting rid of the other handpiece, the original handpiece. That I'm gonna keep. Like I said, I'm gonna try to send it back to Kupa, and see if I can get it fixed. So now we are going to clean my thumbnail with a little bit of somebody. My son must have. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna clean this thumbnail little bit of alcohol from the dust, which I probably should have smoothed the nail, but clean this with alcohol. Here's my gel lamp. This is all reliable. I'm going to use Super Shiny by Light Elegance. So what we tend to do as nail techs, I'm going to try to get this, or what we're used to doing is just slopping it on there. But my nail's long, so we're going to paint it super, super thin, with not being afraid to wipe off the excess. So now we are, well, I'm gonna let it level first because this is self-leveling. So we are going to now wipe down that side and wipe down that side, and that's how much came off, but I did it really thin because normally it will bulk up on one side or another. This is how you keep your gel polish, or you don't wreck the shape of your nail. I'll pop that into the lamp. I'm only going to do one coat. So I am so glad that you guys tuned in on this review. My final review is that the Mani Pro Original is to me streamlined for beginners. And the Passport, the Mani Pro Passport, is streamlined for more advanced text. I do, however, feel that the original with that's a good, in my opinion, is a good tool for beginners to learn, get their bearings with the e-file. But it's definitely not for someone that's a little bit more established. Definitely get the Passport. And that's how I do my gel polish. And I do that for every customer. And then I just wiped it with lint-free swab and 100% alcohol. I tried the 70% alcohol, and to me it just didn't clean the nail. It didn't clean the nails. The inhibition layer, inhibition layer, good enough for me. So, thank you guys for tuning in on my little review slash demo slash whatever else you guys want to call it. I'm probably all in the camera. So that is my final review on the Kupa nail drill. Like I said, I do like it. I just prefer the Passport over over the original. But it is a good tool. I'm pretty sure I'll get plenty of use out of it. And like I said, it will be on on my station. So if there's any more questions, just leave them, and then I always get back to all uh, my YouTube fans, um, and I try to get back to you like immediately. So if there's anything that you guys want to see from me, um, let me know. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. I am licensed. I keep my license here. It's a bit dusty. Let me just block that out. So I am licensed. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I chose to start doing nails. So if you guys want to see hair videos, any type of hair videos, nail videos, makeup videos, lashes, I tend to do a little bit of everything. So if you guys want to see anything specific, um, just leave a comment. I greatly appreciate everyone that supports my channel, my Instagram channel. So if you're on Instagram, go check me out. It's Great Looks, GreatLookxZ. That is my Instagram channel. You can check me out on Facebook. I believe my Facebook is Justin A. Stewart. My last name is Steward. So go check that out. Um, Follow me if you want. If not, I'm cool with that. You can ask me any questions on any of the social media. I'm not a huge social media person. I know that might seem weird, but I'm not a real huge social media person. But I do get in. I do get in with everybody on social media. So like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace out.